Welcome to your Christmas Eve Barbados Today Evening News Update. I'm Sandy Dean. It's mere hours away from the big day and Barbadians were out and about today doing their last-minute shopping for Christmas. From as early as 8 o'clock this morning, shoppers were on Swan Street in search of the usual gifts and goodies. The vendors on the streets were happy to see the shoppers. Some told us it has been a good season, but for others, it was slow.
This year business has been good. Can't complain. It has been good. Because my price is really for poor people. I sell things below the cost so people can enjoy themselves for Christmas. As you can see, the tray halfway empty.
The season has been relatively slow. Even today is the last. I'm hoping that sales will pick up. But compared to previous years, sales are not coming as quickly as you would like. They're trickling in. And other people have that same concept of it as well. But I look forward still to getting some sales today.
Popular department stores, Cave Shepherd and Woolworth, were filled with shoppers today. Cave Shepherd store coordinator Mark Clark says it has been a good season.
It has been great since Friday. We had an influx of customers in store. Yesterday was also a relatively good day for us. Today it's mainly about gifts and less about the home scents and the linens. So from the time we opened this morning, 8 o'clock, we had people in store, customers in store.
Managing Director of Woolworth, Martin Bryan, reported a slight decline in sales when compared to last year. He, however, says it was a busy day and he's hopeful this will have a positive effect on overall sales.
For the time we opened, I had a rush of people coming here. It's been so since Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday has been quite busy. Government got paid on Friday. And today is definitely last lap now. As the day goes on, it will get busier. And they're probably busy till about around 3. We close at 4:30, and then you'll find folks in town start to ease out of town, go home, start baking, start cooking, put out the curtains, wrap presents, go to church, etc. So yeah, we've been busy from the time we opened this morning, and we expect to be busy right through the day.
So it's a good year then. For you, it's been a good year.
A good
year.
A good year? Well, to be quite honest with you, we were slightly down over last year. If we have a bumper day today, we hopefully will fall about even. But we certainly will not be over last year for sure. Coming into today, we were down sales for December, slightly. But if we get a good day today, we should be hopefully on par.
The island's hotels are also reaping the sweets this Christmas season. Several are reporting that they're overbooked for tomorrow's Christmas lunch, and they're still getting calls. General Manager at Radisson Aquatica Resort, Jerry Lewis, told Barbados Today they're expecting a big crowd tomorrow.
We are in the process right here at Radisson of preparing for a very busy Christmas lunch at the hotel tomorrow. The response has been phenomenal from the locals coming here tomorrow. We have in excess of 300 reservations. As a matter of fact, we have seen the fantastic patronage from Barbadians coming to Radisson, not only for Christmas lunch and Sunday lunch, but also for our corporate lunches on Fridays, what we call the Festive Friday corporate lunches. Very, very, very strong and impressive. Tomorrow, we've seen that families want to come out and be taken care of. You know, it seems as though Barbadians are moving away from the cooking overnight and bending over the pot and everything to coming out and be pampered and coming out to Radisson. And that's exactly what we are doing here. So we are very, very happy. We thank the public of Barbados for coming out and patronizing us. And we will continue to prepare and get things all ready for tomorrow.
Over at the Hilton, Food and Beverage Services Manager Ramon Watson says they've also seen an increase in bookings.
At this point in time, our Christmas desk is still very busy. I would want to say though that another year that our numbers has jumped up there. We've been forced again to work with 2 locations, which is the Lighthouse Restaurant and our banquet area, which we've spread to 2 rooms. And obviously Hilton has a product that some people are accustomed to, but some people want to get to know. Live entertainment, we have 3 bands playing, and the buffet and the offerings we've put out there to the public, and it has been attractive to the point where people want to know and see what we're doing. In past years, we've continued to keep the product different. We've continued to flip menus and keep it attractive. And I think that is the key to our success year over year.
And at Savannah Hotel, Food and Beverage Manager Horace Franklin reports that the all-inclusive resort is fully booked.
The response has been excellent. For our lunch, we are fully booked. Basically, we are still working on a list of people who want to get in. Our breakfast, we do limited amount because we are all-inclusive property, so we already have a breakfast. But the amount that we cater to, we already have. So we have excellent response for our Christmas Day meal periods.
Meanwhile, Barbadians have been sharing how they intend to spend their holiday.
I'm going to spend it with my sister. She's in Durance, Christchurch, so I'm going to go there with some other family members. I'm supposed to be taking a ham and doing the coleslaw, so that's how I'm going to spend my Christmas with family.
Prime Minister Mia Mottley is also wishing Barbadians a safe and peaceful holiday.
I just want to wish every Barbadian a safe, a happy and a blessed Christmas, and to be able to remember that in all things, moderation is the best guide.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
Festive Friday at the Bridgetown Night Market at Pelican Craft Center. Kick off the weekend this Friday from 4 p.m. to midnight with loads of food, drinks, and entertainment. Get ready for Crop Over with the Rhythm Roots Street Parade. Party like it's Kadooman Day on the street around Pelican Village with costume reveler, music, and more. It's Festive Friday. It's Festive Friday at the Bridgetown Night Market at Pelican Village Center from 4 p.m. to midnight. Admission free.
To regional news now, in Jamaica, with the murder tally surpassing 2018 figures, National Security Minister Horace Chang is assuring residents there will be a decline next year. More in this report from Television Jamaica.
Faced with an increase in murders, National Security Minister Dr. Horace Chang has declared that based on plans being made for the Jamaica Constabulary Force, the number will be reduced in 2020. The bold statement was made by the minister in response to just released crime figures, which show Jamaica's murder tally has surpassed last year's total. 1,302 homicides were reported up to December 21. That was 46 more people killed when compared to the corresponding period last year, and 15 more than the number for all of 2018. Dr. Chang states that despite these figures, the states of emergency have resulted in decreases in crime for specific areas. He argues that the anti-crime measures are temporary and designed to give the security forces room to give quick responses to very serious situations. The National Security Minister predicts that 2020 will be the breakthrough year with more reductions in crime.
On the international scene, Hong Kong riot police fired rounds of tear gas at thousands of protesters after scuffles in shopping malls and in a prime tourist district as pro-democracy rallies escalated into Christmas Eve chaos.
Undercover police clashed with protesters in a Hong Kong shopping mall on Tuesday. Videos showed police holding down demonstrators as others controlled the crowd. One of the officers pointed a rubber bullet gun but didn't fire. Chaos gripped the city on Christmas Eve as protesters flooded a popular tourist district crowded with holiday shoppers. The scene outside the mall was also marked with mayhem. Riot police fired rounds of tear gas at thousands of protesters who hid behind umbrellas and threw anything they could find, like soda cans, at the officers. The protests in Hong Kong are now in their 7th month, and despite the clashes the night before Christmas, they have lost some of the scale and intensity seen in the early part of the pro-democracy movement.
That's news, but for the very latest, visit our website at www.barbadostoday.bb. You can also subscribe to our e-paper, email updates, or like us on Facebook, and sign up for our breaking news alerts via WhatsApp. We're also on Izumi Media in bus terminals as well as Screenplay at supermarkets and gas stations near you. You can also hear us on Mix 96.9 FM and Capital Media HD 99.3 FM. On behalf of the entire Barbados Today family, have a wonderful, safe and blessed Christmas.